Friends, what's up? I'm Saiasmi Gupta and I'm 10 years old. I'm the co-founder of tennisforthekids.com, and if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video, comment down below if you like it, and subscribe my channel if you've not done yet. So today we are gonna learn Python modules. So without any delay, let's get started. Damn! Let me just minimize my screen. That shall be good. Alright. So Python modules. So we are gonna do Python module. So before we start Python modules, you must be thinking, how will we do it? First we need to know what is module, right? You think that? You think that? Don't you? So let me tell you. What is a module? Consider a module to be same as a code library, a file containing of a set of functions you want to include in your application. So this is a module. So a module is basically it is considered like it is also considered like same code as a library. There are lots of libraries in Python, and module is being considered to be same as a code library. Okay, now in now it is in which there are lots of file a module is in which there is a file which is containing all the functions that you want to include in your application and variables and all that, right? So this is a module. All right, did you understand? All right, so let's move on. Now because we know what is a module, now let's learn how to create a module. Give me a second, else. Yeah, this is good. So to create a module, just save the code you want in a file with the file extension .py. So it's saying to create a module, it's very easy. Just put in normal code, all the functions and variables and all that you want to do, and then just given, and when you're saving, make sure that the extension in the end it should be .py, right? So right now in this example, we are just normally creating a function, and then we are saving it with the name my module, and then we are making sure that it ends with the extension .py. All right. So now let's learn how to use a module, right? So like when we have created a module, then there's no use if we don't use it, right? So we gotta use it. So let's learn how to use a module. Okay, so now we can use the module we just created by the import statement. Alright, so it's saying if we want to use it, of course we want to use it, then you will use it by giving the import statement. So there is an example, as you can see here. So if you want to use your module, you will first give import and then your module name, which is safe, and then you can like over here we had made a function greeting and that print hello name, right? So we are doing my module greeting Jonathan. Basically we are calling the function of the my module. We are using the function, and that parameters value we are assigning, which is Jonathan, and we're getting hello Jonathan, right? Full name. Note, when using a function from a module, use the syntax module name dot function name. Okay, so this is a note for us that whenever we are using our module, right? Then you will, the syntax over here should be the mod, this syntax should be, all right? Module name, like first you give the module name, and module name, and then you just give the the function name, and like then you just call, give the function name, and then just give the parameters value, right? All right, you understand? Okay, so now variables in modules. So it's saying this only not in function, in variables also they are modules. Right. So, I mean, in a module, they can also be a variable, not variable. Right. All right. So, I don't know what this. Okay. So the module can be contain, a module can contain functions as already described, but also variables of all types, arrays, dictionary objects, etc. So it's saying that we know that we, in a module we can give a function, right? But it's not that only that, you can also give variables, and you can give any types, like all of the types will go, like a dictionary, a string, a set, a boolean, right? So this is an example for you, that in the module we are, like, making a variable, dictionary variable, right? So first is key and the value. So the key name is name and the value is John. The key name is age, then the value is 36. Then last but not the least, the key name is country, and then the value is Norway, right? So this is now saved in a my module.py, right? So now when we import our my module and we do a, we make a variable a, and we do module dot person1 because we are, of course we are gonna use the dictionary which is inside our module, which was saved in the module. So we are doing the giving the name of the module, our module, and then the variable name which is person1, and then we are doing age. So as we know, if we give the name of the key, then we will get the value. So we get 36 because then we print a, look. All right. So now let's learn how to name a module. You can name the module file whatever you like, but it must have the file extension .py. So it's saying it's very easy, like you give your normal code whatever you want, and then you can just name whatever you want to your module name, but you have to remember that the extension which is at the end should be .py. All right. So now, because we have learned naming a module, let's learn renaming a module. So funny. Okay, you can create and analyze when you import a module by using the as keyword. Oh, so this is very important. So, well, not important, but if you want to use it, this is very useful. Well, I always do this. So, like when you're creating a module, and you do import my module, and we then you give the as keyword, and then you give mx, right? So from this, what it's trying to say is that get import module, get the my module, and because this is a very long name, right, you can also use it as mx, right, and it should not get an error. So basically we are renaming our my module, right? But our we can't do we can't do from mx to module, right? We can't do that. Okay, so uh, yeah, so basically it's my module will say my module, but because this is a very big name and you just do not want to write it, then you can just give it a nickname like and just give like mx, and it would understand the nickname of my module, and right, and it would not get an error. So this was renaming a module. Now built-in modules, because we know how to create our module, we know how to use a module, we know how to name a module, we know how to rename a module. Now let's see the built-in modules which are already there in Python, right? So first is a platform module, right? So let's see what a platform module does. Because there is nothing written, let's understand it from the example. Wait, what? Hmm? Wait. Wait, guys. This is not working correctly. Just give me a second. I will quickly go to the washroom. Okay, give me a please second. Don't go anywhere. Wait right there. I am back, guys. Give me a second. That was quick. All right. So, as I was saying, input platform. So, there is another module which is platform, and it is already in Python, right? It is made in Python. It is a built-in module, right? So, now we do x is equals to prime, I mean platform dot system, and then print x, and we get Linux. So from this you are basically understanding what it means, right? Like you see, like basically if you're working on a Windows laptop, then and you do this, then it would get Windows. And if you're working on the Linux laptop, you must be getting MacBook. I mean Linux, right? But I am working on a MacBook, right? And you must be having a doubt that why isn't MacBook coming? So guys, that in this the Linux is written, and it is also meant as MacBook also, and the Linux laptop also, right? So don't worry, don't think that this is wrong if you have a MacBook, because Linux is only like MacBook in this module, this platform module. But this is kind of very cool now. Like it would get to know like what laptop we are using, and then we just get to know like it's so cool, right? So you can use this function, and if somebody does not know how what has happened, and if somebody does not know how to and if somebody does not know what is their you say their what is the laptop, which laptop is is theirs, so you can help them from this code. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay, so now it's another built-in function, module in our in the mod. There's another module which is dir, dir, right? Direction. Mm. So yeah. So the direction function, what it does is that, like like this direction function is very cool. Like it will uh the direction from dire function, this does that. I'm not sure that this dire is direction. I don't think so. This direct direction. So import. Did I? Okay. So when we do import another module, um, the module platform, in that there is a direction function, right? So now a direction function, it basically does is that uh, like it gets all the name of the variables and the function in it. And look at this monstrosity, guys. Look how big this list is. Like it goes forever and ever. Let's read some of the names. Dev null. Why did somebody name dev null? Funny, right? Then is a Unix conf- Unix confidor. Huh? Win 3.2 silent release. Win 3.2 server releases. Built-in cached copyright doc file loader name package spec version default architecture. This try harder and so on, right? We can't just read all of them. All right, so this is the dissection. It's so cool. Like we even get to know what the names like. Oh my god, this is such a good function. Note it down. All right, so there's a note for the dir function. The dir function can be used on all modules, also the ones you create yourself. So it's saying this dir function is like, like it can be used on any module you create, even of your own module. Like if you create your own module and do die and give dir your module name, then also you will get so much names, right? So now is our now let's see import from module. That sounds cool. Well, we had already done this, guys, as you remember, right? Cause in the before video I had taught you guys, right? In which I used Pygame. I don't remember the name of that game. Uh, well, it's okay. I'll just tell you once again that you can choose to import only parts from a module using the from keyword. So you didn't understand it, of course. So let me just tell you from the example. All right. So when you're doing like, wait, what? Okay, so here we are creating our module in which first we are creating our function, then we are creating a person one dictionary, right? And we saved it as my module, and when we do from my module, from my module, that in the my module, from that my the module, import person one. So it would only get the person one. When we have done, we have given a specific name, right? That I want this. So like now you will not be able to use the function inside our my module, the module we had created, and now we will only be able to use the dictionary we created, right? So now let's see the note. Note, when importing using the from keyword, do not use the module name when referring to the elements in the module. Example, person 1 age, not my module person 1 age. So it's saying that you, when you're like using the from keyword, and you're just giving a specific uh, a specific a variable or a function or whatever name, then you can just specifically just give that name and then the age and all that. You do not have to do my module dot person it. All right, so now it's the time for the exercises. Okay, start the exercise. Wait. Alright, so what is the correct syntax to import a module named my module? Like, what is the correct syntax to import our module named my module? So, we obviously know that is the import, right? Let's submit the answer. That was correct. If you want to refer a module name by using a different name, basically the nickname, we know that is the as keyword. We did that. Okay. What is the correct syntax of printing all variables and function name of the my module? So we remember that was a function called dir, right? So we are gonna do print dir my module, and then we just close the brackets. Correct. Last exercise. What is the correct syntax of importing only the person one dictionary of the my module? Like if we want to give only one thing, a specific, the person one dictionary. So first we will say from this module I want this. So from module import. Okay, import. Remember? Yes, we are done. And these was all the exercises, guys. We have completed on all the 95 exercises, and also we have completed our modules Python chapter. Thank you, guys. I really hope you liked the video. Bye, guys. See you soon. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, comment down below if you like it, and share this video with as many people as you can. Bye, guys. Bye, friends. Yeah.